He took his own life. He took himself off in his car, said he was going to repair the lawnmower, and he never came back.
Mum died within 90 seconds of taking the medicine. It breaks me, but I am happy because it's what she wanted.
These are the heartbreaking stories of those campaigning to change the law on assisted dying. Susie has been calling for change for 40 years, since her father committed suicide after an agonising fight with cancer. She now has cancer herself.
I'd feel terribly reassured and comforted if I knew that at the end of my life, and if I was in intolerable pain, that I could actually take something and just disappear off this earth.
Tom's mother suffered with MS all of her adult life. He helped her arrange her own death through Dignitas.
To get the strength to go to Switzerland, to travel, to do everything, she had to do it early. So if it had been done in the UK, I would have had a few more years with Mum. She would have had a few more years to have even more fun and would have been able to do it in her own home, around the people that she loves.
It's been debated for decades in Parliament. The latest push came today from the Lords via a bill from Baroness Meacher.
Anyone who assists a person to end their life is liable to prosecution and imprisonment for up to 14 years. It turns compassionate friends and family into criminals and causes thousands of dying people to attempt to take their own lives alone in order to safeguard their relatives.
One of the most powerful contributions came from Lord Field, formerly a Labour MP, now terminally ill and unable to come to the House. He sent a statement which was read out by his colleague.
I've just spent a period in a hospice and I'm not well enough to participate in today's debate. If I had been, I'd have spoken strongly in favour of a second reading. I changed my mind on assisted dying when an MP friend was dying of cancer and wanted to die early, before the full horror effects set in, but was denied this opportunity.
There is long-standing opposition, though, from those who believe that despite legal and medical safeguards, there would be pressure on vulnerable people to end their lives prematurely.
No amount of regulation can make a relative kinder or a doctor infallible. No amount of reassurance can make a vulnerable or disabled person feel equally safe, equally valued, if the law is changed in this way.
And there are still many in the medical profession who are opposed.
Palliative care works well, but unfortunately the provision is patchy across the country, and what we need is better provision of palliative care and not this law, which is going to send the message that some lives matter less than others.
It's England's law under scrutiny today, but there are other countries that have already legalised euthanasia. And could Scotland be next, with Holyrood currently considering its own assisted dying bill? The Lords debate today may have raised the profile of this issue, but there is still a long way to go if it's to get to the Commons. And if it does, Number 10 said its position remains the same. It's for individual MPs to decide as a matter of conscience.